Well, 10 TV continues to cover Central Ohio's explosive growth, and with that growth comes a need for more housing. And tonight, one community is concerned about proposed apartment complexes and possible parking problems.
Yeah, the apartments would go in a lot that's sat empty for decades in Lindora Drive over in southeast Columbus. That's where we find 10 TV's Rochelle Aline with details on this project there. Rochelle.
And speaking of growing pains, I mean, 1 million new people are expected to move to Central Ohio over the next 20 years. And neighborhoods like this one, Walnut Heights, are already feeling those growing pains. I want to show you this lot next door, though. Folks who live out here tell me that anytime there's an event like this football game out here, the parking, the traffic along the streets are just really, really bad. And the fear is that if an apartment complex is put on the lot next door, those things will only be made worse. Change could soon be coming to this lot in Walnut Heights. And while folks out here say they welcome progress, right now, many of them have a problem with what the landowner is looking to put here.
The proposed area for this is going to become 24 units of one-bedroom apartments.
According to site plans, the land would be rezoned from commercial to apartment residential, and those apartments would come with 26 parking spaces.
They're going to back up to Carbondale.
Doug Hatcher believes this will lead to spillover parking on the street. And instead, he and others in his community think a small business may be a better fit.
Okay, we put a business here. Wouldn't that still impact traffic, or would there be issues with parking? What's your response to that?
I think the parking is going to be limited based upon the amount of time somebody spends in there. So overnight parking, in my mind, is going to be the biggest issue. You come home at night, the neighbors in the neighborhood come home at night, they want to be able to pull in their driveways. Not always true.
It's the blue that...
Ron O'Brien is the attorney for the landowner, and he said they've heard the complaints, but added that potential parking concerns were factored into the plans currently being proposed.
We had a discussion about the number of parking spaces, and that's one of the reasons that it was designed as a one-bedroom unit. Obviously, two people can be in a one-bedroom unit.
According to O'Brien, the landowner is open to working with the community to find other ways to accommodate parking, and that includes possibly building fewer apartments.
We're flexible in trying to address concerns of both the city and the community, and so that's been a subject we've talked about and we'll continue to talk about.
Right now, this project is waiting to be cleared by several city departments. It's also expected to go before the Greater Southeast Area Commission for a second time. And people who live out here tell me they want that commission to vote against this proposed project. In Columbus, Rochelle Aline, 10 TV News.